Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about my September beauty favorites. I have a lot of makeup and some other bath and body products too, so let's jump right in. I have 4 eyeshadow palettes to talk about and they're all white. So the first one is by Pure Cosmetics, and this is actually the first product I've ever tried by Pure Cosmetics. This is the My Little Pony The Movie eyeshadow palette. Check this beauty out. Oh my goodness. So I've heard a lot of good things about Pure Cosmetics, but I've never actually tried them. When this came out though, I absolutely had to grab it. I got this palette because my daughter's a huge fan of My Little Pony, which has made me become a huge fan of My Little Pony. I think it's such a cute show. I'm really excited for the movie. And this palette just totally, it's so fun, bright colors, and the quality of these shadows is really, really great, like amazing. There is very little kickback, very little, like no fallout on my face when I use these shadows. I haven't tried every single one on my eyes, but they all swatch so beautifully and the quality is just amazing, and I cannot wait to try more from Pure Cosmetics because I'm really impressed with this. They're named after the little ponies. I love it. The next eyeshadow palette is by ColourPop. This is called the Yes Please palette. It actually says Yes Please on the back. I'm not sure why it says Cute AF on the front. When I did my haul of this, I called it the Cute AF palette because you would think that that's what it's called, but it's not. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for those of you who corrected me. This palette is so beautiful. I'm loving this for transitioning from summer to fall makeup look because you have some really nice, bright, fun summer colors in here, but then you also have the really awesome darker and really warm tones of fall, so you can really get that transition. You can get both summery and fall looks, and obviously you can wear this all year round too. There are no rules, you know, it's just kind of fun to switch it up for the seasons. I enjoy doing that. So anyways, and the shimmers in this are super fantastic. The mattes are really great, but the shimmers are like metallic, just so beautiful. I love them so much. So this one is a definite favorite. I love ColourPop shadows in general, but I definitely want to try more of their palettes because I love this one. It's such a good deal. The next palette I have is the Carly Bible palette. So this is eyeshadows and highlighters, 21 colors in here. This is her sort of updated one. This is honestly probably my #1 favorite of the month because there's something about this. The quality and the amount that you get in here for the price is so amazing. Like, this is better than anything else. I would recommend, if you don't already have this, I highly, highly recommend it, especially if you enjoy highlighters, which most of us do. There's so many amazing options in here. You have your really white light shades that you can mix with these darker shades and these beautiful, just so much beauty in this palette. I really, really love it. So there's lots of new palettes coming out and a lot of them are really expensive, and I just feel like this is such a good deal. It just is so good. So get this. Just do it. Lastly, the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. I wasn't going to talk about this, but every time I use it, I really, really do love it. And I know that everybody else loves it, and you already know that it's good, but I just wanted to mention it because it really is good, and I like that they keep re-releasing it, giving people a chance to get it. The last time I was on the website, it was on there for, I want to say, like a couple days straight, so it's not selling out in like an hour anymore, which is great, which means everyone who wants it is able to get it, which I think is really cool. But yeah, this is just another really amazing, good quality palette. Really just, I mean, the price is kind of high. It's almost $40, I believe, but with everything that you get in it, you get so much versatility that I do think it's worth it. I mean, I definitely think it's worth it. I can see this being a palette that you will use all year round, all the time. It'll last you a really long time because the pans are good sized and it's just a good one to have. So I do recommend this one. Next, I have some skincare I wanted to talk about. This is by Skiderm. This is the Rooibos Tea Cleanser. This is a facial cleanser, and it does have little bits of, I'm assuming that that's tea in there. It's their Advanced Foaming Wash, Cleanser, and Scrub, and it does actually foam, which is really, really cool. It's a very thick formula, so when you first squeeze it out, you have to kind of squeeze hard, but then when you put it on your face, it goes on like a gel, but as soon as you add water, it does foam up, and it smells so nice. I don't really know how to explain the smell, but it's a really, really nice smell. It's not like herbally like I thought it would be, or doesn't smell like tea at all. It's almost more floral, but really light and nice. It is infused with rooibos, natural botanicals, and pure damask rose. So the rose is probably what I'm smelling, but I don't always like rose scent, but I like this scent. It's really nice. I really like this stuff because I feel like it does a really good job of cleaning without stripping my face. It doesn't feel dry. I mean, I always moisturize, of course, but it doesn't feel like it's sucking out the oils, you know, which is going to cause my skin to be more oily, to overcompensate. So I really have been loving, loving, loving this cleanser. Next, I have two foundations. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, I'm sure I've mentioned this in the favorites before, but I use this like every other time I do my makeup because I will branch out and be like, oh, I need to use a different foundation. But then I just don't like anything like I like this. It's what I'm wearing today. I feel like it makes my skin just look really natural. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup, which I love. And it just has the perfect amount of coverage and it settles into the skin well. It doesn't oxidize. It lasts all day. And it's really, really affordable. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. The other one I've been getting into lately is the e.l.f. Foundation Serum. Again, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but seeing as how I've been really busy lately and sometimes I just want to throw on a little bit of makeup before I go out of the house. But another thing that I've been doing lately because of all the eyeshadow palettes I've been getting is I will do a full eye look, but I don't feel like doing my face. But then if I'm going to go out of the house, I'm like, well, I have to have something on my face, even though I don't really want to do a full, you know, face makeup. And this foundation serum is something that I've been using with just a little cream blush and a little cream bronzer, and that's it. This is the foundation serum broad spectrum SPF 25, so it does have that sunscreen smell to it, but it's so thin, and when you pump it out it's really, really thin, like liquidy. It's very liquidy, and you can rub it in with your fingers. I usually just use a really fluffy brush to kind of buff it out, and it doesn't have very much coverage, but it has enough that it just kind of evens things out. It makes you look a little bit, just a little bit more put together, but it doesn't look like you're wearing foundation at all or anything like that. It just kind of blurs things out, I would say, and it obviously does have a tint to it, so I've been really loving this. Another body product, this is by Shea Moisture. They're 2-in-1 energizing bubble bath and body wash. So I use this for body wash, and I noticed that it says for dry and dull skin, and I totally agree. I think that's why I love it, because even though it's a body wash, essentially like a soap type of a thing, it doesn't feel like a soap. It doesn't dry out your skin. It doesn't leave you feeling that like squeaky, icky clean where like you feel like your skin is super dry, which going into these drier months, I really appreciate that. And of course, Shea Moisture is cruelty free, made with no parabens, phthalates, propylene glycol, mineral oil, sulfates, etc. So it's a really nice natural brand. It doesn't strip your skin. It does have imbe oil. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, IMBE, which is rich in antioxidant vitamin C, which revitalizes skin and protects against free radicals. It has 100% pure coconut water, all kinds of great stuff that are really hydrating and healthy for your skin. So it's not just cleaning, it's also giving good stuff to your skin, and I really enjoy this. Again, it has a really nice slight coconut smell to it, so I just have really been loving this body wash. I have a couple brushes I wanted to talk about. This is the e.l.f. highlighting brush. This is, I believe, sort of new to e.l.f.'s line. I could be wrong, but this is new to me. I have not ever seen it anywhere. I think I saw it in the store, and that was when I was like, well, I need to try this, like a new brush, you know. It's kind of like their tapered blending brush, but it's longer and a little bit looser, loosely packed. And it's a highlighting brush, and I really love it for highlighting. It's so perfect. It's just the right shape. It's got the right, like, gradient, I guess you could say, of hairs, just the way that it is, just for brushing on that highlight really lightly, and then you can blend it out really easily. It doesn't pack it on, which I think is good for a highlight, especially like a lighter, softer highlight. So I don't know, I just have really been enjoying this brush, and I wanted to mention it. These are, I believe, $3 to $6. I'm not sure where in the range this falls, but somewhere around there, so very affordable. The next brush has really changed my brow game. Now, I do need to do my brows right now. I'm looking at them and I'm like, yeah, they need to be groomed a little bit. But I really wanted to film this video, and I just, with a newborn, don't have a ton of time on my hands. I'm sure you guys understand. But anyways, this brush by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I wish I had bought this years and years ago, because this has changed my brow game so much. It is such a good quality brush. This is the 7B. That's all it says. It has a spoolie on one end. I love the spoolie. I use that every single day as well. And this little brush is so freaking perfect. Just, I don't know what it is. It's so thin and really firm. Like, it doesn't bend too much. It gives just a little bit, just the perfect amount. It's just perfect. I love this brush. It's not cheap, but I love it. I'm so glad that I got it. I have been using it with the Makeup Revolution Brow Pomade. I don't know for sure if this pomade is like super fantastic or if it's just the brush. I kind of think it's the brush, but this is obviously a good product since I've been loving the way my brows have been lately. So I did want to mention that, but really this brush, 7B, oh my gosh. I wanted to talk about a lotion that I've been loving recently, and I always rave about my Shea Moisture lotions because they have the shea butter in them, and that is the ingredient that my skin really loves. But I have recently been really loving this. This is by Camille Beckman. It's the Urban Bloom Moisture Rich Body Silk in Wild Plum and Peony. Really nice scent, by the way, but there's something about whatever the ingredients are in this, even though it doesn't have shea butter, I really love the way that it feels. It has a lot of oils. I can see it has a lot that I can't pronounce. Almond oil, aloe. It says it's 96% natural, paraben-free, no animal testing, made in Idaho, USA. So Camille Beckman sent me over a bunch of her products and I really enjoyed them, but this lotion I've really been loving. I kind of went back and forth where I was using it for a while, then I stopped, and now I'm using it again, and I just really love it. It's thinner than like a shea butter type of a lotion, but it feels really nice on the skin, and the scent is really nice too. It's a really soft scent, but it lingers and it lasts all day, so you don't have to worry about perfume or anything, but you don't have to worry about it being overpowering either. So I love this. I definitely recommend this. Lastly, I wanted to talk about two Milani products that kind of go hand in hand. I have the Keep It Sweet Sugar Lip Scrub and the Keep It Smooth Luxe Lip Treatment. So I bought this lip treatment first and I posted about it on Instagram because I thought I had bought the scrub, but it wasn't the scrub, and one of you guys were like, no, you have the lip treatment, Liz, you need to go buy the scrub, it's a different product. So I finally went back to CVS and found the scrub, and these do go together. They look pretty much the same, although there's more product in the scrub, but they're designed to go together. So you scrub and then you treat. And I love both of these quite a lot. I didn't think I was going to love the scrub because I thought I would use it up really quickly, but I haven't. I've been using it for, I don't know, a month or two, and there's still a lot in there, and it tastes so good. It's a sugar scrub, so obviously it tastes like sugar, and it's really fun to use, and I love it. And then this stuff also has been lasting me a really long time. I've been enjoying applying this not only after the scrub, but just kind of as lip balm throughout the day. It feels really nice. It has a nice moisturizing look to the lips, but it doesn't look like waxy, or you know how lip balms sometimes build up on the lips and look weird. It doesn't do that. So I've been really enjoying these. So if you guys haven't tried these, I definitely recommend them. Drugstore, easily accessible and affordable. So good stuff. Alright you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my September favorites. Let me know what you have been loving in the month of September, or just in general. I would love to hear what you guys have been into. I will list all of the products along with the prices and links that I can find in the description box below, so make sure that you check that out. I do have some really exciting videos planned for the month of October. I have a lot of Halloween videos. I also have a new series that I want to try in October, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye!